Whoa, that was fast. What's going on? How you doing, man? That's right there. I'm breaking the third wall like I'm Deadpool. What's going on? Hey. Man, I'm going to finish my little Cutlass today. I'm going to finish this Cutlass right now. But when I do it, I'm going to do a lot more explaining of what's going on while I do it. So I hope you stick around. It's going to be a little bit. And before I do that, let me show you real fast the process what's going to be going down. Okay? Alright. What I've done with this particular blade here is that I have a template that I trace out and I put it onto here. Okay? See, I explained before, I figured out why I do that, because my bifocals, I keep looking up so you can see. And it's getting on my damn nerves. But I can't see it any other way, so I gotta do that shit. So anyway, this bad boy is what I start out with, okay? I did a quick little video on YouTube, Facebook about it. And then after this process of putting the template down and everything, I routed it out. And then soon I would like to have a CNC router do this for me. That'd be really nice. Coming up, Kickstarter. So yeah, that will be happening. Cuts this right here. And then after this stage, I get down to this stage where I decided to do the beveling on certain areas. I bevel this area here. I bevel this area up in here. Give it a nice sharper bevel, nice 1/4 inch bevel. You dig all the way around certain areas. Do this by hand too with the router. And then that's why each one is kind of different when it comes to where my blade starts, because it's all done by hand. And so you can see the difference here. You can see how certain things are the same. Now, that is how it is with this blade here. This is just showing you real fast the different stages real fast. So I start out with this after the template is traced onto the acrylic. Okay? Then, after that, it's cut out. Alright? After I cut it out, I bevel it. All this done by, my hand, but using power machines, like routers and saws and whatnot. Okay? Now, at that stage, I'm going to do this. This is a Cutlass. I've been making it for quite a while. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to sharpen the bevel edge right here a little bit more, bring it back a little deeper, then soften it. And then I'm going to bring this one even a little sharper, a little deeper here, bring it in deep, deep, deep. And then up here, I'm going to make it even further back. So I have even nice, even deeper bevel. And then after I finish doing that, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to sit here, and then I'm going to sand it. And what I'm going to do is, when I sanded it, I'm going to sand it down real smooth so I can polish it. In the past, I would just sand it, and I wouldn't polish it too hard. I wanted to see a certain edge. I have my personal blade, happens to be a Cutlass. It's an older Cutlass. I went through different stages of my Cutlass. See how deep that bevel is? And how deep it is back here? I don't make this as deep no more. This has been in needs repair because it's gotten scratched up. It's been kind of abused because I can make them kind of sad. But anyway, and my lightning's changed a lot since this one. I went from just doing it down the middle to doing it off the top and going down into the blade. I've done it, so now I go around the blade. But yeah, that's what I usually do. So this blade here, I'm going to do the beveling, and I'm going to explain to you as I go. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a heavy grit, a 40 grit. I'm going to tear a lot of this material off here, and tear a lot of this material off here. and keep it profiled. All right, let me turn the music up. Let me change the music too, because let's see if I can do this and change the music. This is the shop. This is what I do up in here. Today I didn't go running, man. I'm supposed to go running and shit. Just gonna cut right off. Supposed to go running and shit, and I didn't this morning, so I gotta go later. I ain't running tight. I've been doing 30 minutes on a treadmill type of shit, so I ain't really running. But I'm doing more than I ever did in my goddamn life. So I give myself kudos for such things. I'm trying to write lofi hip hop on here. There we go. Then change up to the music. Always pick this. Gotta add
Whatever
first.
your mountain is, conquer it with the new 2019 Sorento with standard 7-passenger seating.
It's making me watch the whole ad. Don't you hate that shit? And then sometimes it's done and there's another ad right after.
Yeah, water.
Well, we only serve that.
Let's skip to that intro. Long ass intro. Oh, that was a mistake. Now I get the little circle. Alright. Let's get to this. Let's build, shall we? Okay. Some light. Okay, I soften this edge a little bit more, right? It's still kind of round. When I'm going to the harder edge, I flatten that out. Music just went down the right spot. Okay, now looks like I forgot.
I'm Kathy Ames. I'm a doctoral student in the EDD program at Grand Canyon University. I have the best of both worlds, going to school here.
I've got hella dust on me because my brilliant butt didn't put on my apron. My apron's not in here for some reason. I just got so damn busy this morning. Another ad. For some reason. I was wondering what's going on. Damn, what the hell that's on me? I'm not used to this because I usually have my apron on. But gotta find that shit. Anyway, now. Next what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand all this and profile a little bit more and then get it ready for polishing. Alright, let's do that. Okay, I didn't explain like I said I would what he was. So let me explain real fast. So what I'm doing, is I'm taking all those saw marks that were left by the sander back there. Sander leaving saw marks. Well, there's jagged lines that are going back and forth from that sander back there, used to take all the material I had taken off. So what I'm doing is right now I'm going back with a high 80 grit. And I'm sanding down all those jagged lines. I'll sideways because it seems like my thing is sideways. You gotta see my shiny head. So what I'm doing is I'm sanding all that off, getting rid of those jagged lines. And it's nice because my little camera light is giving me light. Usually I put this thing on my forehead when I'm doing this. Have this on my forehead. And get my sand on and my etch on. So yeah, let's get back to it. Take this down and go from this 80 grit, and I'm gonna jump down to a higher grit. Excuse me, it's right away. I'm gonna jump down to a, I believe it's gonna be a 320. Always, I mean, yeah, 320 and a 220 grit. So here we go.
in the Edo. Period of total drama, bringing heat up over sign of watch me, Evo. That means that you were simultaneously listening. New work are so beautiful, you're crying on this listening. Greatest metal souls and all the shining that your vision sees. No, that's the way that I'm relying on the finish things. Haters think my body has deficiencies, but we can have the pain keeps you, homie. I'm just fighting to be winning games. Why you fail to understand the plot? A wonderland is not. It's viewed in Japan. The story's a little loose and a bit hard to understand. Non-existent, you can argue, but it just crunk as it can. What other anime you know has a flow that can escalate from top of with no need for an instrumental? Shout out the force of nature, I wouldn't call it a rental. Tribute to the killers, anime around is on the menu. Yeah, one time for the heroes, running from the law in the baby in the Lido. Rock the band of on swagger, it's the freedom. When we get a chance, we might fight some real ego. Yeah, one time for the heroes, running from the law in the baby in the Lido. Rock the band of on swagger, it's the freedom. When we get a chance, we might fight some real ego. I've got plenty of time for grabbing dimes, fighting with a style that's weird to anyone who's having eyes. I've got some strange methods, haven't I? What would you expect when I'm saying I'm hunting the sunflower samurai? Traveling with semi-delusional foo, always new to the rules, don't really pay attention to them. Anybody challenges my flow, I'm blowing through them. They like this, don't act the way that everybody knows you do them. Can't really argue, I hold a cold influence, just really running from the law. Stop and stunting for the guards after avoiding punching them in the jaw. They always find me cause people say I'm the drunkest one they saw. Gin somewhat reserved, I'ma punk them if they call. Life's a blast, I'm just having some fun, that's all. Besides, I don't wanna atone for the son of the magistrate. In my opinion, he shouldn't have been in the way. Yeah, one time for the heroes, running from the law in the period of Edo. Rock a bag of on swagger is the credo, but when we get a chance, we might fight some real evil. Yeah, one time for the heroes, running from the law in the period of Edo. Rock a bag of on swagger is the credo, but when we get a chance, we might fight some real evil.
I'm hand sanding everything. One of the reasons why I hand sand everything after I'm done is that when you hand sand things, you can see what all the machine missed. To tell you the truth, and so I can go back over it and fix those mistakes. Believe it or not, this little movement here is a very good forearm workout, like a motherfucker, man. Okay. So we got here so far. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do some more sanding. See, what do you see right there? See that? You can't see that, can you? Those little white teeth are what I'm trying to sand off with the sander. all over the place. There you go. Okay. I leave some on purpose because I want them to be strategically put for later lightning use, actually. But some of them I don't want to be in certain areas because it don't look right to me for where I want them placed for the lightning. Okay. And polish. right. Let's look at the forehead lamp on. Okay. Now, the next step. Yeah. The very next step now is the etching. So now, you've seen from kind of stage, so for the most part, to this. Okay. Now, I explained to you about these stages here. Okay. Let me read his names real quick. Hold on. We got a guy face up there. Get rid of. No one can get. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. There we go. Get rid of his face. Okay. Let's see if I can read people saying real quick, man. With my bifocal having so. Okay. And Daryl said, "Hey Rip, what's up, man?" Kamel's show says, "Easy Rip." It's Ben. Let's see. Oh, the force saber throwing dude. Have you seen dude throwing the force saber thing, dude? Force saber thing, dude. You know what I mean? I did a couple years back, and my man took that shit and run with it. He's badass. Right on, man. So okay, that's all three of you guys are on there. That's kind of cool. I'm talking to all three of you guys. It says all three, and I'm looking at all three. Okay, so now on this next stage here, what I'm gonna do is etch. So I've got me trusty. What's that? A Dremel. I use a Black & Decker RTX. It's backwards. You know what to do. Go to your mirror and read it backwards. So there you are. I got my trusty shit together. Do the etching, shall we? All right, about to get down real quick. Let's take a look. I'm gonna add the lightning on this. I'm not gonna go up along the edge this way. The reason being is because I got tired of having to do one on this side and then do one on this side and then one on this side and making it look, sort of the Tesla look. And so I did some research and I looked at lightning and electricity and whatnot, and animated electricity and etc. And so lightning or electricity, when it goes up most things, it has one little beam that goes around it and it kind of hugs it and dances around it. And the Tesla electricity has a lot of little branches that come off. So I kind of do a combination of both. So this is what I do. I'm going to go around here and make the lightning bolt main blade go around the blade up and down. And then just along the back edge only. And then what I'm going to do is I'll go back in and add the additional small branches. Here we go. Turn the music up for you. It's all quiet. Let's do it again.
Water.
Water?
Yeah, water.
Well, we only serve paying customers, so you'll have to order more than water. If you're broke, go somewhere else.
50 Cutlass. It's in New York.
Huh?
You feed me, and I'll take care of those guys for you.
Okay, what I did so far is I added the main body of electricity already on there. Now I'm doing the voltage, kind of like branches of electricity. So when you light the blade, it has a real living look to it. Alright, so here we go. more last thing. Oh, again. Oh, what's loose here? What's loose here? Something loose here. Something here is loose. What's loose here? Something is very loose. What's this? Found it. I got so many damn knobs on this thing. Alright, we're at the very end. Alright. Do this real fast. Alright. I do believe my air compressor is off. But let's take a look at her, shall we? Alright. Peoples. The Cutlass. Let me turn this light off. Got lights every goddamn wire. Ben is a spinning master. At least a spinning badass. Anyway. Thank you guys, man, for watching. I got a lot of shit to do, man. I'm gonna jump into some shit today. Tomorrow, I'll do a video and I'll show you guys what I did today. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be none of these particular blades here, but I will have more blades to show you tomorrow that I worked on today. Like you'll probably see this blade tomorrow if it's not packed up. And that's about it, man. Much love, y'all. I appreciate you guys watching. I would like it if you would subscribe and like the video. From what I understand, it's the thing I gotta do when I'm on the YouTube thing. You dig? Much love, everybody. Oh, let's see. Anybody say anything? Let me look through my bifocals. Don't go away yet. Don't go away yet. Very clean, badass rip. Thank you, man. Thanks, JMW Custom Creations. I appreciate that. And let's see. Do this again. It's really weird. There must have been something else going on this thread. People talking. I gotta go back and read it. But anyway, thanks again for watching. I appreciate your time. Tomorrow I will have more blades for you. I won't have a long, hour-long build, but I will have a video for you. Like I said, I will do a video here on YouTube every day. Much love. I appreciate you. Peace. See how long I can hold that face, huh? Wasn't long. Peace.